Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan's return to us, the Dulkadir, where for a moment Khazaria ruled over Bulgaria, but that is no more, and where we have split the Abbasid Empire into 3 little pieces. Where I still believe we may actually not have enough of Persia, to be honest. I'm not sure, this might just be 80% or it might not be. Don't forget that the Safarid here is still quite huge. And unfortunately the Safarid is in a very huge coalition against us. Because, well, we have a threat of, what is it, 100? 96. It's going to take a heck of a long time before we calm down. So more or less we need to take down these men as we are capable. As we see fit, so to speak. In the meantime, what we're just gonna do is the infinite money trick. That is just the way it is. And I know it's slightly going to be boring, but yeah. I'm going to release you from prison and imprison you again. Now you have raised your arms. That is only good because that means that we can take you down. People are going to be really angry with me, but this infinite money trick is very good from once we create a Persian Empire for us to be able to, well, withstand the onslaught, as we are going to have a super Zoroastrian Horde also on to the north of us. I have also, by the way, good news. The Karen Dynasty, yeah, my daughter did her duty. She climbed on top of the dude and actually created a Ashar Karen. There is a Karen dynasty still out there. I can't wait to settle actually and safeguard that dynasty. The Bavanid no such luck yet, but they haven't been this too long in this place. But he has also grown infirm, and she is however 23, so she should still be capable, and she's of an originally strong clan. So the game might be inclined to say, yeah, that needs to survive. Oh. He says, yo, I want to have better combination, and I released him, so that's not gonna help a lot. There we go. I imprison you, and I am going to ransom you constantly. You all will imprison, and I am going to say, revoke this title. There is no more importance, and I've seen that I've captured again a lot of prisoners. Well, too bad for you, and you joined the wrong side, or actually you're just of the wrong faith in this case. I kind of want to revoke your title as well. Yeah, he will do that. Okay. I'm not going to, as I said before, try and fight the Timors. They are too powerful to demand the money from and then have to fight over it. It is these guys, these small little guys that I have, these little fries that I would like to get the lands off. And these guys, well, I'm all going to take the land away, which is going to actually lower our power. Don't forget that. It's going to lower our power because we won't have less vassals to get, well, recruits from, and thus it's going to be more difficult for us to maintain this huge empire. But, yeah. I'm going to, leave behind here a few troops. And that's just gonna have to be it. And the bulk of the army is going to move to the next province, where we are going to pester this guy. And pester this guy. I'll offer you peace, and with each time that we peace you out, we will get money, we'll get prestige, and people will like us better. No, this lady, I want her to marry her brother. Oh, it can be done now. Decline. There you go, my first son. You will have another sister wife. I thought it was impossible for mercenary band leaders to do so, but never you mind. It's done. And we have arrived over here. So, any more Timors we need to revoke? Yep, from you. Revoke the titles as far as we can. And these, they have decided to stop being idiots and saying no to my demands. Which is good. Yeah, the money is also really good. You're just gonna imprison, because otherwise you will not go to arms. Imprison. And you are just gonna be ransomed. Yeah, the Defiler is certainly not a kind man to his, the people beneath him that are not of his faith. I should not do that. I don't have the manpower to do so, actually. And imprison again. And we can use also the downtime. We could really only use the downtime just so that we can get rid of a little bit of our fat level. And I do want to stay for a moment a Horde, because this type of tricks I can't do if I'm not a Horde. And thus I will get less money, less prestige. In all ways it is good to just do it like this. Let's find the T-Mars more. Which, in other words, in English would be barony. It might be a bit wiser to use, otherwise you're going to go, what? Probably even the people of this region are going to go say, what? Because I'm probably completely butchering the pronunciation of it. Yeah, that is us. That's not ours. Revoke it. One of the few Levantine people over here. I wish, however, also, by the way, that I could become Persian, but I have no way to tune to go for this. Actually, I don't have a warhorse. Wow. Oh, let's go with dragon. Oh, no, here's another one. Everywhere we find more of these guys. Awesome. And we'll capture you again. As boring as it is, this is a good way to handle things. I may, however, revoke some titles in the regions that I kind of want to have full control over already. That looks a little bit like... yeah, that is Zoroastrian. How awesome. You are of a bad dynasty and you're about to die. There's so much money over here. I really find it so weird that you can't just... he's also Zoroastrian. Okay, so there were a few people that were still Zoroastrian. Oh, awesome. But they are a little annoyed with me revoking every little thing there is. You, Ashan, I revoke your mask. You're Zoroastrian. Perfect. That is also the proper religion, as this seems to be, and that is indeed true. By the way, I need to decide what is going to be my capital. Because, well, we did form this county to Zoroastrianism, but we need more. Isn't Esfahan the original capital? Yeah, I think so. We need to be one more to the left. And yes, I know that this is within Sunni lands. I really need to start revoking this guy's territory, but he's about to win this, and that is why I'm not going to do it right now. But I'm definitely planning on it later, and this also still seems to be... yes, we do have some Zoroastrianism. That's awesome. So, the Abbasid and Tulanid have large armies. What's going on? Decadence revolt still? And defending against Georgia. Georgia feels strong enough to attack for... I think what is... normally the jury there. Yep. Alright. You surrender once again. I wish I could just capture one of your children. By the way, can I not? Can I not? I mean, what is there against that? Right? Can I just imprison this? Nobody gives a darn. I should do that. Oh, and then he... Right, then he just... cowers in fear somewhere else. But it is a good way to... There we go. Because if we now imprison him, we can just... quicker take his money away. That's more or less the idea that I had behind it. And you have been defeated, which works at least with masks. For mirrors we can't do this trick. Because they don't tend to have children, as they don't tend to be married. Oh! I've accidentally released his son. Well, shoot, whatever. Prison your daughter. Fine, whatever, you fled. Your whole family, I'm going to each and every time take all of them. Wow. There you go, you're imprisoned and your son is imprisoned again. Let's try and get you to rile against me. Could I just click on you? Thank you. Imprison again. Man, he is letting us be captured now all the time. Ransom prisoner? No, not the son. The father. Oh, I have abdominal pain. That's bad. Alright, imprison again. Okay, this guy is just... This guy has given up on it. He just knows what's gonna happen. Alright, you know what? Just gonna ransom your son, and after that, I'm just gonna revoke everything. Because I think you have earned the right to just be... Well, not get dragged into prison each and every time again. We've done this cut and chase with you now. You. I'm just gonna revoke it. 25 bucks don't matter anymore. Revoke the title. There we go. And you know what? Revoke it of him as well, I think. Get to the next land. We already have 3,000 goals. Uh-oh. We're getting really ill. Oh, shoot, he died of cancer and he's gotten 2 children. Can you be married out matrilineal? You actually can be married out matrilineal. Okay, the Bavanit is not dead yet, but it's not gonna be easy. Let's marry him out matrilineal immediately. He's even strong. You're going to have to marry Corchase, which you don't really like, but look at that. Trying it at least. He died. That's very unfortunate, but the family isn't dead yet. We've just changed it so that they both have matrilineal marriages. There you are again. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna revoke your title, I think. Actually, look, stupid as it is, what do I have? I have the flu. What does that do to us? Oh, that's not that bad. Could be worse, I guess. I should say. Do I really want to go through this every time? No, I don't. I am gonna revoke your title. We need to set up for later, and this is the Emperor that can do it, so to speak. He has the power to... Oh! There is Baron Boy now in power. His father has died. So I really would like you arrange a betrothal between you and... the Persian girl? Yeah, why not? She is a bit older, but it's at least of a decent dynasty. There you go. Oh, you're strong. Well, go for struggle then. You could become a great warrior. Uh-oh. My sister wife, sorry, has not been herself lately. I've noticed how she has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Oh, she has cancer. And she's bedridden. Apparently the underlying cause is cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of her. Sickness and death awaits all. Stop pestering me. Well, actually, that's kind of bad to say to my sister wife. But yeah, I'm gonna start. Not that. I'm gonna take away these lands now. This is the emperor already that is everybody is pissed at. So if I revoke everything with him, his son won't have to deal with the fact that everybody's gonna say, "Hey, you took everything." I have inherited something. Oh. Alright. Probably didn't inherit the money though, that's unfortunate, but... yeah, there are 3 mosques and stuff over there. Let's go there. You are conscientious, willful, and idolizer. Dulkadir Kaikas Hiziroglu Dulkadir. Yeah, you can't go for warfare because idolizers are banned for that. You can't go for stewardship or for learning. I'm gonna go for learning with you. I have a son that isn't good at that. Yeah, some people growing up in my dungeons do not be that great. Gee, I wonder why. The opposite is trying to hold on to what they have. So this mosque, do you have any children? Yes, you do. So let's try and imprison him. Fled. Unfortunately. Imprison you. And fled. Unfortunately. The last one? Okay, so even the youngest daughter of 10 knew how to flat my man. Darn it. I kinda had hoped to, how shall I put this? Capture one of his family members though, so that I could say, "You, I have your son pay as an emperor hundreds of golds for him, and then let's be done with it." Imprison a 3-year-old. Come on, we can do that. Yep, thank you. That should make it a lot easier. Why can I not click sometimes on your on some portraits? It feels really weird. Imprison? Ransom prisoner. Not the son, the father. There you go. Oh well. Oh! Released from prison. You have become Turkish and Zoroastrian. That's pretty okay. Yeah, you can call me a mangy dog, but I still own your ass. Thank you. Now, ransom your son for 110, and you say yes. That is the trick to doing these wars much faster. But I need to be quick about these warfares, because I noticed that we are suffering attrition in our own lands again. So, I'm just gonna revoke your title because you are just too troublesome. There you go. And now we don't suffer any attrition anymore, which is a good thing. And you don't even have that much cash, so I'm also going to just revoke it from you. I think 4,000 bucks is enough. It seems enough to me. There we go, and revoke the title. Yeah, capturing a son or a daughter ahead of time is kind of good for the money. We're going to keep doing that trick. We have just refined our technique of infinite money and what have you not. Pretty good. So, you don't have any children, but I can definitely imprison you. And you have lots and lots of cash. That is awesome. You have definitely have children. He fled as a 6-year-old, alright. Imprisoned the beautiful child. Also fled, that is just... 1-year-old? Fled, with an 82% chance. Wow. Okay. I kinda need to teach my men a little bit of a lesson on how to capture a 1-year-old. From her crib. Oh well. And imprison you again. I think I'm going to continue with this off camera, because, to be honest, I think this will get boring a little bit again, but I thought something more might happen this episode, but it didn't. So, yeah, I'm surprised about that myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this out a little bit, and I will come back when I will tell this man to give me back the land, the titles that he had, this Duke. But I will definitely wait until he has conquered the Duke. He's done his conquest of Adan, at least one province extra, that's always good. But in the meantime, I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.